My wife told her brother his girlfriend looked like she gives it up easily. When he stopped speaking to her, she blamed everyone but herself. Peter came to our house twice a week, had a spare key. We had one to his place. He was my wife's closest sibling out of 5, and the one person she never fought with. Then he got a girlfriend, and everything fell apart. It started in October, when Peter stopped coming around, stopped answering texts. My wife panicked because Peter has depression, and sometimes withdraws from everyone. One night after 4 unanswered calls, we drove to his apartment, and used the emergency key, expecting the worst. His place was spotless, smelled like a candle store, silk sheets on the bed, women's skincare in the bathroom, meal preps in the fridge. My wife went through everything like a detective. He has a girlfriend, she said. Her voice wasn't happy. It was furious. Peter eventually called. Said he'd been dating a girl named Sheila and didn't tell us because my wife is pushy, and he didn't want her upset he was seeing someone she didn't pick. Said he'd introduce us when ready. My wife was livid. Said Sheila was making him distant. Said she made him buy all that stuff. I told her to relax. She told me to stop defending a woman I'd never even met. Day after Christmas, Peter brought Sheila to meet the family. Quiet, put together, not his usual type. I thought she was nice. Helped in the kitchen without being asked. Cracked jokes. Peter was glowing, talking about eating cleaner, running with her, healthier than I'd seen him in years. My wife sat there chewing glass the entire time. That night, drinks with the siblings. Everyone cracking jokes about Peter being whipped. Lighthearted until my wife offered him another beer and he declined. Sheila doesn't like the smell. Sister-in-law joked he better refuse or he won't get lucky tonight. Everyone laughed. Peter drank another to quiet them. Then another. 5 deep by 1 in the morning, he let slip that Sheila wanted to wait before they slept together. My wife didn't miss a beat. With the amount of shit you bought her, you should be cracking that by now. Table went silent. She kept going. I'm honestly surprised though. She looks like she gives it up pretty easily. Peter's face went white then red. Left without a word. December. Hasn't spoken to my wife since. I told her to apologize. She refused. Said she was the only one who cared enough to tell him the truth. Started calling her parents saying Sheila posts designer bags and Peter must be funding all of it. Then I found out what she'd been texting him before he blocked her. Sheila is isolating you. She's driving you away so you have nobody. Then the one that turned my stomach. She's probably using you for citizenship. Wants to escape her third world country and you're her ticket. That hit different because my own mother left her country with nothing and came here for a better life. My wife was at my mother's funeral. Held my hand while I buried the woman who crossed an ocean with savings in her pocket. And she twisted that story into an insult against someone she met one time. I met Peter for lunch without telling my wife. He showed me every message. Told me Sheila has her own money. Owns a business back home. Been a citizen for years. Said Sheila actually encouraged him to reconnect with family. Cooked a spread for his friends during the Super Bowl then left so he could have guy time. He asked her to move in and she said no because it was too soon. This wasn't a woman taking advantage of anyone. Valentine's Day, my wife spent the morning scrolling Sheila's Instagram instead of getting ready. I tried to redirect. She brushed me off. I said most people don't spend hours obsessing over their brother's girlfriend. She exploded. Said I don't care about her family. That I'm allowing Peter to be taken advantage of because a pretty woman is doing it. Then said the only reason I defend Sheila is because I find her attractive. I told her she's the only woman I find attractive. She scoffed and walked out. That night, I tried one more time. She hit me with something I will never unhear. You wouldn't understand looking out for a sibling because your parents were too busy cheating on each other to give you one. My parents are dead, both of them. She weaponized their memory in an argument about her brother's girlfriend's diet. Something broke. Not loud, just final. Your nasty attitude is the reason Peter cut you off. Not Sheila. Not her cooking or where she came from. You did this to yourself. She cried. Called me cruel. Said I was supposed to be on her side. I've been on your side for months. All it got me was watching you become someone I don't recognize. I asked her to try counseling. She hasn't answered. Peter texted me yesterday. Said Sheila made dinner and asked if my wife was doing okay. After everything my wife said about her, she still asked. That told me everything I needed to know about both of them.